Ordinary Angels is a movie directed by John Gunn and stars Hilary Swank and Alan Richardson as our two main leads, and is about this family who unfortunately suffers a loss. The mother of the family sadly passes away and leaves behind her husband and their two young kids, leaving the dad, played by Alan Richardson, to take care of them. And sadly, after a couple years go by, one of the daughters comes and is diagnosed with a liver disease, so she needs a liver transplant, and if she doesn't get the transplant in the next couple of months or weeks or whatever, she is going to die. And that makes this ordinary woman played by Hilary Swank, see what's going on in the local newspaper, and she decides that she wants to help this family. So yeah, that's basically what the movie's about, is this woman, named Barbara, I think. I don't remember her name. But, this woman played by Hilary Swank, who is willing to help this family as much as she can with medical bills that they need to pay, house insurance, all this stuff that can hopefully eventually help the family and this young girl out. And this movie, before I go on to my review, is indeed a Christian movie. This is a movie, definitely, I feel like if you're not a Christian, you can watch this movie. There's enough in here that's not too preachy and not too on the nose about Christian values and stuff. But if you watch this movie with a Christian mindset, and you can really tell that this is a Christian movie because of the subject matter. They do mention God a couple times, and so I wanted to go see this movie because I am a fan of Christian movies. I am a Christian myself, so I just wanted to let you guys know that this review is coming from a person who is a Christian and likes these types of movies and sees them all the time, and just want to tell you guys that I will give my honest opinion of not just the movie and the filmmaking itself, but also the subject matter dealt with in it, which you guys are probably like, of course you will, you're a movie critic, that's what you're supposed to do, tell about the themes and messages of the film. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am a Christian, and so some of the Christian values and themes in here that they suggest in the movie, I will be talking about. With all that being said, did I really like Ordinary Angels just as much as I sounded like I did? Or do I think this is another Christian, cheesy Christian movie that just left me wanting a little bit more? Let's see. Okay, so Ordinary Angels, like I said, is directed by John Gunn, and John Gunn has actually directed and written mostly lots of Christian movies in the past as well. This movie is produced by the E1 brothers. Now, if that team sounds familiar, it's because that John Gunn and the E1 brothers have written a lot of Christian movies before. They've produced and directed and written each other's projects and kind of have been collaborators for a long time on some Christian films like I Still Believe, I Can Only Imagine, Underdog, American Underdog, movies like that just have a core Christian message and things like that. But like I kind of said in the beginning of this review, this movie, while it does deal with Christian values and Christian subject matter at times, it's definitely not one of those Christian movies that is on the nose about it and is all about Jesus and all about just becoming Christian and Christians as you think it would be, or at least in the way you think it would be. This movie has a lot of Christian value in here that things that as Christians we know that God wants us to do, like be there for one another, cheer each other up, come together as a community and just help each other out and just stuff like that they don't preach the gospel and preach particularly from the Bible or stuff like that. They show the Christian subject matter in here through the story itself, and there's no really need for them to just throw the messaging that they're trying to tell in your face, because the story itself kind of speaks for itself and is very well written, and it's just a movie that doesn't just hit your nail over the head on just what it's trying to say. It shows it in a very beautiful way. And on top of that, you also have Hilary Swank and Alan Richardson in here as our two main leads. They do a really good job. Alan Richardson his character, sadly has had a lot of hardships with his daughter having to have a liver transplant and her life being on the line and her wife passing away. And you kind of get to see that inner struggle that he has. He kind of has some anger issues kind of because of that. He just is kind of struggling with his faith and kind of trying to figure out the purpose of all this and why he should just keep moving on with his life. Which obviously that's good that he does, because this woman played by Hilary Swank comes into the picture and is a total sweetheart. I mean, she just is very loving to his kids, which, by the way, the kids in here, they do a really good job. It's not like they have to play very hard acting, like they don't have to act very hard in this movie. They just play really cute girls. But the sisters in here have a really good bond and chemistry, and they do with the other actors as well. But anyways, Hilary Swank comes in here and just is very sweet to the girls and is very sweet in terms of doing everything she can to help this family, and just for a movie to out there to tell people or show people that doing an act of kindness can go a long way and really save lives, I feel like is one of the most uplifting messages that you can have in a movie. Definitely one of the better messages that I've seen in Christian movies, in a Christian movie in a while. Not like they're always pretty good, they are, but I mean this one, just the way that it shows it. And as you get to know more and more about these characters, lets the story up and center, just show the turmoils and is very real to the audience. I feel like that just makes it very much more real and very much more easier for you to listen because it's not nailing the message over your head. So, and not to mention, on a filmmaking standpoint, John Gunn does such a good job directing this movie. Just some very beautiful cinematography in here. There is some moments in the script that I could see there was moments of like that cheesy Christian movie in here, but they're just moments that you kind of see in every single types of these movies, but they're just there to kind of get over a hump or a hurdle in the movie, and then they just kind of move on with the actual story that and kind of becomes more how do I say, like, real and just its own thing. So yes, guys, that is my main thoughts on Ordinary Angels. If you guys have seen Ordinary Angels, I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of Ordinary Angels? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know all your thoughts. If you haven't seen Ordinary Angels, are you gonna watch it as well? I definitely recommend that you do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification button after you subscribe so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.